Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here and welcome to some Forza 6 news. First things first, we've got a 458 Special. This is definitely looking fantastic. Do you want to know why? Look at that road, look at that car, it's got water on it. Weather is confirmed for Forza 6. So that is something we can really talk about in a minute, but I'm really excited for that. Anyway, next one, we can see the new Ford GT, which is looking very, very nice, and what looks to be a new track. To be quite honest, all of these tracks look completely new, though I'm not really much of a track racer, so I couldn't confirm which. So if you do know if these are new tracks, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below. I should hope they are, because otherwise it's a bit silly to keep the same tracks, isn't it? And the third image is definitely something to look at. You can see some GT racing. The cars seem to be slightly wet, I can't quite tell there, but the main thing I wanted to say here is night racing is here. You can see the lights are working, the reflections on the road of the lights. It is nighttime. It is actually going to have nighttime in Forza, which is absolutely awesome, and it's something that people have been requesting, and it just made sense to go from Horizon having it, night racing and weather, to Forza Motorsport having it. Now, these images were actually leaked by Microsoft themselves. Don't know how the bloody balls they did it, but they bloody did it. But anyway, into the actual information on the page. The game is set to run at 1080p, 50 frames a second, including weather and night racing. Now, that's a little bit odd. 1080p 50, it's not really something we normally go with. My webcam actually runs at 50 FPS. It's it's for cameras, it seems to be like a norm and such. But even on TV, I believe we actually get 50 FPS in some areas where things are sped up. It does, honestly, you can't really tell the difference between 50 and 60, quite honestly. This could also just be a typo. It most definitely probably will be a typo, but there is a possibility, due to the fact they're adding weather and night racing in, which is the reason they had to lock Forza Horizon at 30 FPS, they have to bring it down a little bit here and there, because if you look at Project Cars, it doesn't run very stably. Once the weather comes in and the cars come in, the FPS drops all over the place. If they can get 1080p 60 with weather and all the cars in front of you, I honestly, I will love these guys. Cutting edge Forza Tech engine, which I'm guessing is their new engine name. That's what Forza Tech was. If you saw it was registered a while ago, that's the name of their engine now. It powers the unrelenting action and state-of-the-art physics at simulation speed. More than 450 cars, so more than that. 451? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But that's a lot of cars. I mean, one of the main disappointments for me with the recent Forza is the fact that it doesn't really have as many cars as the older ones. But at the same time, they do remake them. They don't port over Forza 4 cars, for example. That's what I like about these guys. And it's got more than Project Cars, which isn't quite difficult, to be quite honest. Tour 26 world-famous locales, including Daytona, Rio. I'm guessing they mean Daytona and things like that. But that is also without Daytona. I love that track on Gran Turismo. And Forza, it'll be even better because of tuning and the full customization. Oh my god. And yes, tuning is still in the game because they say it is the greatest racing, tuning, painting community in gaming. They have 2-player split screen and 24-player online races, which is up from what it was before, which is awesome. So if they actually manage to get this 1080p 60 solid with 24 players online with night and weather, holy shite, those guys are doing an amazing job, and DirectX 12 has definitely helped them out. And obviously, once again, we do have DriverTar support, which is it's fancy AI. So my thoughts on all of this, absolutely awesome. If they can get that solid frame rate on that game at 1080 with that, my nerd side will be very, very impressed, especially for the Xbox One. Again, it's possible, but it could also be 50 FPS as they did state on this site, though I've not really seen the game do that before. But again, 50 FPS is much, much smoother than 30 FPS, and I am really, really glad to see that it does definitely look better than Horizon to me. Graphically, it looks better. A lot of people thought that Horizon 2 looked better than Forza 5 to me. I believe Forza 5 looked better, but it did have more jaggies. So these images obviously are going to be rendered on PCs much better than Xbox Ones, and I'm just really excited to see how the game does turn out at E3, but I am pumped for this because it's just looking to be a really solid game for me to play, well, until the E3 comes out. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you are new and you want to hear more about Forza 6 at E3, because I'm going to cover that as well. But other than that, guys, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Peace.